The problem that we will be dealing today is about a skilled carpenter made 45 four-legged and three-legged stools. If he used 156 legs all in all, then how many of each kind did he make? So there will be two strategies that we will be applying in this problem. The first one is about guess and check test, or commonly known as the trial and error method. And then the another strategy that we will be applying here is by making a table or constructing a table. And in this problem, we'll be doing both strategies at the same time. Okay, so let us now first have the construction of the table. Okay, for the first column would be the four-legged stool, and the next column would be the times 4, and the next would be the three-legged stool, and then the next column would be times 3, and then the fourth column would be about the total number of stools, which should always be 45, and then the last column would be about the total number of legs used for this three-legged and the four-legged stools, which should be equivalent to 156. For our first guess, 15 four-legged stools, 15 times 4, that will give us 60 legs used. And then for the three-legged stool, we have 30, so 30 times 3, so that will give us 90 legs used. And then for the total number of stools, it should be 45, 15 plus 30, right? And then for the total number of legs, 60 plus 90, that's equivalent to 150, which is obviously not equivalent to 156. So let us have another guess. For the four-legged stools, let us have 20 four-legged stools, so that's 20 times 4, that will give us 80, which means 80 legs used. And then for the three-legged stools, we have, of course, 25. Then 25 times 3, that will give us 75, which means 75 legs are used for the 25 three-legged stools. And then equivalent to the number of tools, 45, of course, 20 plus 25. And then for the total number of legs, 80 plus 75, that's 155, which is again not equivalent to 156. Now let us have another guess. Four-legged stools. Let us have 22. So 22 times 4, that will give us, of course, 88, which means 88 legs were used for the 22 four-legged stools. And then for the three-legged stools, we have 23. So 23 times 3, that is equivalent to 69. That means 69 legs were used for the 23 three-legged stools. Total number of stools, of course, 45, that's 22 plus 23. Total number of legs, 88 plus 69, that's 157, which obviously again not equivalent to 156. And let us have our final guess. Okay, for the final guess, let us have 21 four-legged stools. So 21 times 4, that will give us 84 legs used for the 21 four-legged stools. For the three-legged stools, we have 24 times 3, so that's equivalent to 72 legs used for the 24 three-legged stools. So 21 plus 24, that's equivalent to 45 number of stools. 84 plus 72, that's equivalent to 156 legs used, which is now equivalent, of course, to 156. Okay? So by guessing, we have 21 four-legged stools and 24 three-legged stools. So let us have some checking methods here. So again, the skilled carpenter made 45 four-legged and three-legged stools all together, and then he used 156 legs all in all. Then how many of each kind did he make? Okay, from our previous guesses, so from the four-legged stools, we have guessed 21. So that's 21 times 4, that's equivalent to, of course, 84, which means 84 legs were used for constructing the 21 four-legged stools. Next, for the three-legged stools. So for the three-legged stools, we have guessed that there were 24. So 24 times 3, that is equivalent to 72, which means there were 72 legs used for the 24 three-legged stools. Okay, so let us have again further verification. So 21 plus 24, it should be equivalent to 45 stools. Yes. And then for the number of legs used, 84 plus 72, so that is equivalent to 156 legs, which actually satisfy our problem. 45 four-legged and three-legged stools, and then 156 legs used for this 45 stools.